U.S. Army and the FBI investigating a deadly shooting earlier this month, where a special ops soldier killed a man who was taking pictures of his property. Well, it happened near Fort Liberty, formerly Fort Bragg. The dead man was identified as a Chechen national and was reportedly a utility worker. Investigators say he had no tools, though, no protective equipment, and no identification. Joining us now is Air Force Brigadier General John Teichert. General Teichert, thanks for joining us today.
Anna, thanks for having me.
So the details of the shooting are very, very limited. From what you can tell, is this a case of mistaken identity, a guy just trying to do his job, or is something nefarious going on?
Anna, obviously, local investigators who have the lead in this situation will investigate thoroughly. They are being supported, as you said, by the FBI and Army investigators. And there certainly seem to be some irregularities here. And it also is part of a growing trend of surveillance activities and probing incidents in or around military bases that could be something far more nefarious than just this tragic incident here in North Carolina.
Yeah, well, you don't want anything sinister happening there in North Carolina or anywhere else for that matter. Do you feel like we're doing a good enough job protecting those military bases and all that sensitive information there?
The trend items in these types of probing incidents seem to be that they come from folks that got to the United States illegally through our open southern border and have connections to China or Russia, which means that we need to be vigilant around the country, one, about securing our border, but two, making sure that in or around bases that we have the type of security practices, both physical security and cybersecurity, that are necessary to keep our men and women in uniform safe and our mission secure as well.
Yeah, what another reason to protect our national security and fix the border. But listen, a change.org petition said to be started by the family of the man who was killed, the Chechen man killed, claims that he was just taking pictures to prove he had completed his work. But does it raise any red flags to you that he didn't have the equipment or identification and that he didn't speak English?
Anna, like I said, they will investigate thoroughly, but it did seem strange that he was on private property without identifying himself. It was after sunset on a Friday night with none of those tools or other things that would indicate he was actually doing a utility worker's job, which is why this seems extra strange and why investigators will definitely thoroughly determine what happened here and then see if it's part of a broader pattern that is a concern for national security.
Do you think it needs to be led, the investigation, by local authorities, or does the FBI really need to be leading this?
I think at this point, locals are okay, but as soon as they see something that would indicate it's part of a broader concern, then the FBI and or Army investigators should then take the lead.
All right, General Teichert, thank you so much for your insight and analysis on this. We'll continue to watch it. Hopefully it was nothing sinister going on there.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.